Okay, viewers, guess what? There's a show that came out today, and I was really excited for this because it was on Anime News Network, and I've seen trailers of it, and I really wanted to get my first impression and reaction of this whole thing and a review. So, it's called Undefeated Bamahut Chronicle. Now, this show, let me tell you something about this show. We never had it's been a year. Well, but actually, let's put it like this: we had a lot of ecchi harem this about 2015. This to me was the first ever harem etchiness we had this year. So this is like this, not Cupid's chocolate, but this one takes the cake. So Undefeated Bamahut Chronicle. Basically, when I saw this, it was all mech like thing, and when I first watched the show, it was like this is like Infinite Stratos. This show is like Infinite Stratos. If you guys haven't seen Infinite Stratos, which you guys have to see, but like I said, this is more of Infinite Stratos the way I see it. Now, the opening is real good. It showed the guy Lux, that's a nice name, Lux Arcadia, with all the girls he has. Now, I don't know all the names like that, but you're gonna see just how shippings is gonna be throughout this whole show. So here's how this works. You know how every anime character, boy meets girl, or girl meets boy. Boy does something perverted like climbing on a rooftop and fell down into a girl's bath. Okay, we get that. That's how you see in every harem and etchiness, but that's how it is. So, how the show starts? Okay, basically there was a fight happened 5 years earlier. Lux is the former seventh prince of his old empire, and now he's into this. Now he goes to this all-girls school, but by freak accident. You see, he literally just like falls from. He was chasing some cat, and then he falls from the ceiling into a girl's bath. Now, like I said, this is one of those cliches that what happens when a boy falls into the girl's body, feeling groped by accident. This is like one of those times that we see. Now, Lux, you know, he kind of, like I said, he trespassed by accident and saw the girl named Liza naked, by an accident. Now, normally a guy like him will normally a guy will freak out or get a nosebleed, but he still with pride saying, "You had a nice body, oh, this and that." And it was intense because they arrested him, sent to jail, but it was crazy. Now, how and what transpired throughout the whole thing is that she challenged him into a duel. And Lysa she's a princess, and Lux is a former prince. So when they fight, the fight scene is really intense because it was not what you expected. I mean, it is what you expected because I said Infinite Stratos. It is kind of like that. They transfer their mecha form, their dragon form, and they use their weapons against each other. They flying around using device guns, cannons. You get in swords. Yeah, that kind of thing. So the way how it runs is that his sister is in that school too. So so let's just keep it like she kind of like help him free from himself. So now he's in the school with all the ladies. Now, like I said, first episode leaves us speechless with the whole freak accident after the opening, which is the opening. The opening was good though. It revealed all the other girls. We don't know it yet, but we'll see that through. But as it goes on, the whole thing, I was kind of like, oh my god, this is really serious. The plot happens right first episode at glance, where 5 years later, 5 years earlier, former prince came in and took down the kingdom. You know what I mean? So it was really exciting to watch about it. Now back to the battle I was saying. As Lux and Lisa was fighting, she couldn't lose. She lost so much of her power that she couldn't even control it. And Lux was trying to end it in a tie, because I think Lux is into that sorriness. Like, he apologized to women at times. I think he's gonna apologize, which ironically, that's what guys would normally do in these whole ecchi haremless animes. Moving on, but as they took down one of these gargoyles, these dragon type monsters that came into the school. They broke the barrier. So Lux, with the help of Lisa, kinda stopped him. Now, long story short, after he was healed, I mean, while he was healing, she trying to show her the crest of the old empire, and the crest wasn't like this. It was like underneath here, which I was shocked. I'm like, oh my god, because it's the normally the crescent would be right here, but it was showing down there. She just took off like a little bit of a panty, just like showing the crest right there. So let's apologize. And he's in the school now. He's a cadet of the Royal Knight of this academy. So now everything is gonna be trouble for him, because by trouble I mean you're gonna see a lot of shippings, predictions of shippings. Your favorite girl in this, which I don't see yet because I don't even like her yet. I don't even like her so far, but you get the idea. So anyway, boy, all girl school, trouble. You do the math. This is one of those things. So that's it for now. This was a good show, like I said, because remember this is our first, well, prior to other shows, this is like official ecchi haremness with action and fantasy, supernatural. So yeah, this is a great show. I'm gonna do a review on this of this show, as well as the other shows I might consider doing reviews. But this one you have to watch. This is like Infinite Stratos, so I recommend you watch this. That's it for now. Tune in for our next week's episode of episode 2 of this, as well as episode 2 of other shows for the winter.